What a beautiful day it is. I've done some stuff off camera. You want to see? Prepare for jump cuts of awesomeness. Lava generation. Compact chest. More compact chests. An autosieve. And survivalist generators. Ender generator. Induction smelter. Pulverizer. A fridge full of food. Still kind of working on it. Mossy cobble creators. Smeltery. Upgrade to the mod farm. Alright, the reason I did that like that was because I've actually filmed this intro like 3 times, but I keep accidentally hitting the insert key, which is to stop recording. And because I don't like editing for 4 hours after I've recorded for 4 hours, it's better for me to pause the recording and then start the recording again, like to continue it. So that creates jump cuts. It's like editing without editing, or editing on the fly, I guess. So yeah, I've got a couple of sewers here collecting up mob essence there. This is just here because I think something exploded in there and blew up this glass. I'm not really sure. I've got another compact chest down here. This has been running for a while now. And as you can see, it's outputting quite a lot. Obviously, I'm taking all the ender pearls out of it because I need the ender pearls for the ender generator. Also, look at all this potential brain jerky. We're gonna have to work out a way of processing the brains, like just putting them in a chest and then having like a big ass wall of drying racks and just having them like pipe onto the drying racks. We're gonna have to figure that out. So yeah, I guess I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, so I've taken down all of that stuff I'm not gonna remove. I'm gonna remove this chest really quick, okay? Before it drives me insane. Alright, so I'm not actually gonna pick this up yet, because it means me having to empty this inventory into like another one or whatever. But, okay, so I ripped that down. We've got all the stuff from it here. This is all of the stuff that we'll need to hopefully create a stable power source and be able to power itself. So it should be self-regulating. And I started off with using, what are they called? These things. Autonomous activators. And I just worked my way up to this point, because I was like, you guys really don't want to see that. So basically what you do with autonomous activators in this is you have to power them. They don't just run on their own. But, so I just used a couple of survivalist generators, a couple of autonomous activators, one to place the block, and one to hit it with a hammer. And then I just had a hopper underneath it to collect it all. It's pretty simple, but it worked. It got me enough materials to be able to continuously upgrade until this point, because I was like, these guys really don't want to see all of this, like, nonsense of me just grinding hard. This has taken, I'm not joking, like, at least 12 hours to get to this point. Like, I've been grinding, like, so this used to be for rocks and ores. This has just got, like, potions and random crap out of there that I've picked up on my body. This is now rocks and ores. There's a lot of stuff in there. I got some obsidian. To make obsidian, you just put lava in one of these stone barrels and then pour water over it. Some iron, bits and pieces, just tons of random bits and pieces, really. I'm going to put this chest away. So I was thinking we could put the ore processing stuff over here. I'm going to maybe expand this platform a bit more. I don't know. I don't want it in the center. Okay, so here's the thing. I've been using the center of this build so much for testing. Like, you'll notice that since the last episode, this has changed. Like, at one point, this entire centerpiece was dirt. Like, it's been crazy. It's just changed over and over and over again. It's kind of nuts. By the way, this is full. I don't like coming over here because it makes my frames drop a little bit. Or it does when I go into this view. So yeah, I changed my GUI scale as well, because with it on large, I actually can't see the whole screen, which is an issue. That should be full of lava, which is nice. So yeah, I'm going to move all that stuff over there, and then we'll jump back to that, and I'll run you through some stuff. Okay, really quick, here's something else that I made. I made 4 solar panels. We're going to put these down to try and cover up the pipes a little bit. Okay? Yeah, no, I'm not feeling safe. I'm not staying like this. It's not okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. Why? Why would I want to live like this, like an animal? I need to replace those torches before a shit ton of mobs spawn up here. And I die a horrific death. Apparently I wasn't allowed that torch back. I don't want to get too close to the edge. I'm scared. Boop. Let's test this out. So, crap. I forgot some I just fucking choked on my own words. Damn. I forgot some stuff. I forgot cobble. Wait. Why would I want... whatever. Yeah, I use cobble. Gravel is probably one of the best things to sift through. However, sand and dust definitely have their benefits. So that's a thing. We want this to be orange as well. Okay, so... Wait, what? Yeah, check that in the pulverizer. We're going to want to set up our hopper. So yeah, this just automatically outputs to there now. We're going to set up a hopper here. Fill that full of that. Okay, so this is... Should. It's getting 91 RF per tick through it at the moment. This is charging up, which is why this is dropping in power. Because this is uncharging as this charges up. We have 8 speed upgrades. Let me just show you how to make these speed upgrades. It requires pyrotheum dust, invar, and electrum. It's crazy expensive. These ones aren't that expensive. A diamond, invar, electrum. The pyrotheum dust is kind of hard to get because you have to either have a pulverizer or you have to have netherrack. And I was doing it with netherrack by putting lava in a bucket and then redstone on it to begin with. It's probably my worst mistake. I want this chest. Crap. I'll be right back. Okay, so note to self, that was 2 double chests worth. Yeah. Had a lot of stuff in there. Am I even able to break this? I should be able to break this. Oh, it's axe. Whoops! Ah, crud. Do we have anything to fill that hole up? Oh, perfect. Our dirt production isn't going so well right now because I don't have it hooked up. If I did, it would be producing a shit ton of dirt because the mob farm is kind of overpowered. When I say it's kind of overpowered, I mean it's really overpowered. Really, really overpowered. Transfer node. Boop. There we go. That's transferring all of that out of there. I'm actually going to remove this because I don't think that needs to be there. I don't think it needs a hopper. I think I can just take a normal chest. Think is the operative word. I think I can just take a normal chest. I'm never going to need to put more than a chest full on there. Is the thing, because it takes a while to get through it. I need to get speed upgrades for both, power upgrades for both. I need to get a better power source because, as you can see, now this is starting to hold steady where it is, but this is starting to drop. So, like, it takes it in turns on which one it fills up. It's kind of unstable, if you will. So if I put that there and set that to blue. And then fill that, whoa, full of that. That is blue. What if I set this to nothing? No? Okay. Okay. Not sure how to do this. I may actually have to have a hopper. It might not just take it out of the chest directly. It'll output into a chest, I guess, but not input from one, I guess. Yeah, it's totally not taking stuff out of there. Gonna have to be done with the hopper then. I don't want to use one of my item node ducts. Yeah, one of them things. Because they're expensive. Like, they're super expensive. Boop that onto there, chuck that in there, that in there, that in there. Okay, and we're good. So that should be now... Yeah, it's filling up. So that's filling up with that. I'm just wondering... Oh, it's because there's no buffer. So basically, this will take it out of there when this runs out. So this can create sand as well, I guess. Took sand back in there. Oh, okay. So basically, that was because this didn't have an item buffer in it. So it's like not taking it in quick enough. It's not able to hold multiple block types before processing. It is after processing, obviously, and then that gets output to here, which is actually producing quite a lot already. The coal gets reused back into these. So each piece of coal runs for 12 minutes, I think. Total. 8,000 RF, 5 RF per tick. Feel free to do the math. But yeah, so this is going to be just producing gravel for this to sort, and that just gets put straight into this chest. This on the end, I could possibly import into here using the blue, like that, and if I move that one across and put an item duct to it, then I could import the stuff out of here and into there, but I don't actually want to. So that's that. I'm going to go and rehook up our dirt thing so it can actually output again, although we only have one connected. Still, it'll do its thing eventually. Slow and steady wins the race. Why is that showing mobs falling through? What has happened? Has something pissed off a creeper and a creeper exploded, or is that just a glitch? Oh no, it's just run out of fuel. So as you can see, this doesn't run short on stuff. Like, we've got another 16 ender pearls for the ender generator. We need to work out a way of automating getting liquid ender and pumping it into a ender generator. Mob sounds are really loud. Sorry, I'm going to back away from that. So I would say we should go with the... Sorry, I was looking for my Relentless, I couldn't find it. I would say we should go with the big reactors mod, because it's so OP in normal Minecraft. However, is it called Yellow Iridium or something? Yeah. Yellow Iridium. Where is it? Okay, it's clearly not called Yellow Iridium. Oh, cool, we've got conveyor belts. That's nice. Mine Factory Reloaded. I like that this has got Mine Factory Reloaded in it, and I like that the recipes have been reconfigured so they're not super simple. Like, those... Okay, so there's a couple of things that are super simple, but that's absolutely fine. Like tanks. Tanks to hold liquid. I don't want those to be awkward to make. Like, these sort of tanks, absolutely fine, again. Not awkward to make. Because they hold so little. 8,000 millibuckets is 8 buckets. Not a lot. Like, if it was a super OP thing, like, Compact Machines has got those tanks that hold, like, an infinite amount, then, yeah, I would be like, yeah, that should be so end tier. It should be so hard to make. Okay, apparently when this processes gravel, it creates sand. Interesting. Aha, that makes so much sense now. More coal? More coal. So yeah, I'm hiding the pipes using these solar panels. Solar panels have got connected textures, which is nice, but they're kind of terrible. I'm guessing like the upper tiers of solar panels are better. Now it's got 103. I'm weirded out by how the how the... See, because now it's at 45. Has one of them just stopped? I bet the ender thing has run out. Yep. Okay, so this can burn Eyes of Ender, or it can burn Ender Pearls, or buckets of liquid Ender. I don't think I have a bucket on me at the moment, or I'd show you. Bucket. Transfer node liquids. Let's tap that. Wait, did that say I've got 6 ingots? Meh, I don't know. So this is going to output that to there now, which is nice. Yeah, I don't have a bucket on me, or I'd show you. In fact, I'm going to have to get a bucket or something, but it runs for 4 minutes with 1 bucket of ender. Where is my bucket? I don't know where. There it is. I'm not sure how we can pipe the liquid ender directly into... There you go, bucket of ender. I'm not sure if we can... Oh my god, we can put it down. I'm not going to touch it because I'll teleport. I'm guessing. That's usually what happens with the teleport stuff. Or with the ender stuff, yeah. 4 minutes. Basically, it runs for 5 minutes on the equivalent of 4 ender pearls. Each ender pearl creates 250 millibuckets. It's 1,000 millibuckets for 1 bucket. So, math. Yeah. But yeah, this is like our little setup at the moment. It's nice and neat and tidy. The way I had it over there was horribly inefficient. This is a much nicer system, much easier to understand where everything is going. Eventually, I want to have a better source of ender pearls, like creating a mob farm in the end. I think that would be good, but then we need an interdimensional stuff and stuff to like teleport the items to us, or we could use ice bridges into the portal and then hoppers off of the ice bridge. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. But yeah, lots of different stuff that we can do. So the thing that I wanted to show you was, is it called yellow, right? It's called yellow something. I'm sure it's called... Whoops. Y-E-L-L. Yell. Here we are. It's here. Yellorium. So this stuff is awesome, except from... you can get it from nether ores, apparently. I don't even know if there are ores in the nether. This is heat sand, which we don't have yet. You've got a 3% drop chance for that. And the other thing that you can get it from is normal sand. And you have a 1% drop chance from that. It is not common. I sifted about 600 or 700 sand earlier through this system. And I got 3. Yeah. It was ridiculous. I got 3. 3 total. Oh, I've got 4. I got 4. Sorry. I told a lie. I didn't mean to. I have 4. So running that is probably not going to be super efficient until we have a much, much more powerful ore processing thing, which means upgrading the power. So far I've just been sort of running you through what I've done, and then I've just moved some stuff over here. So let's actually make some progress this episode. I'm thinking we need to move away from these and move in towards dynamos. Here we go, dynamos. Here they are. Dynamo. Here we go. Okay, so there's an Essentia, or a Viz. But, so there's lots of different kinds of dynamos that we can make. Magnetic, compression. How does magnetic work? Requires hot fluids. Okay, requires water and a solid fuel. Okay. Requires fluid, fuel, and coolant. Reactant dynamo requires fluid, fuel, and solid reactant. Or an innovation extracts flux from various objects. Okay then. Where's the lava dynamo? How do we make these? How expensive are they? copper gears, copper ingots, redstone, and then a redstone transmission coil. A steam dynamo. What's its output going to be like, though? Because I can pump water into it, that's not an issue, and I can... I could even set up a massive rain collection thing just to pump water into it. So that's not too expensive to make, actually. It's pretty cheap. Pretty damn cheap. So I guess I'll make that and come back to you when that's made. Alright, guys. So I just collected up all the copper that the thing over there was running. And it'd been running for a couple of hours. Stack and a half of copper. Or stack and a bit of copper. Which will turn into just over 2 stacks because of the smeltery. Seems pretty overpowered to me, to be honest. GK. I'm gonna need this. Okay, be right back. Boom, done. We're gonna grab a bucket of water while we're here. Oh, get it out of the sink. Actually, no. I'm gonna get it out of this barrel because I'm sick of having that barrel full of water. Alright, so I don't really know how this works, but I'm willing to try and find out. So we're going to put this here. No, that's bad. Do I have any more leadstone pipe? I don't think I do. So we're just going to put that there instead. And then we're going to look in this. Okay, so it requires 2 things. Water. And lava? Does it require lava? There's a little bit of lava in there. I'm going to just take that because it's quicker. Lava. It's not lava. Information. Generates redstone flux using steam. Solid fuels and water can be used to generate steam. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Boom. This now has 151. So how much RF is this putting out? Is there anywhere that tells me? 80 RF per tick. And it's putting out 80 RF per tick. It can store 40,000 RF. So that's actually putting out a ton of RF. I was like, why won't it show me? For some reason it wouldn't show me down here. Oh, it's because it's colliding with the pipe in the background. That's the reason it won't show me down there. So this actually has a lot of power coming into it and a lot of power going out. What about this? This also has a lot of power coming into it and a lot of power going out. Alright, we're going to go and grab some... we're going to go and put this bucket of lava back into the smeltery. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see if... Yep, we've got another bucket of ender there. That goes in here, because that's out of power. Take the bucket back. We're going to go and grab another bucket of ender, if we can. We can. Awesome. Awesome sauce. And we're going to leave that in there. So that's now putting out 40 RF per tick. So this pipe has 91. Wait, has this run out of water already? Holy crap, it has. Well, okay then. Do we actually have pumps in this? PUMP. Pretty sure it's part of Mine Factory Reloaded. But they may have removed it, which I think they have. Pump. What about a mining well? Do we have mining well? Nope, they've removed it. Fan-fucking-tastic. I'm just trying to think if there's a way I can do this. I'll be right back. I'm going to test some stuff. Okay, so here's my theory. If I use I need some... That should actually do it. So in the same sense that you can use a world interaction upgrade on a transfer node, like a normal transfer node, for items, I'm wondering if you can use the same method for liquids. So I have some... Wait. Yeah, that does have an item transfer node and not a liquid one. I'm going to have to make some more of those transfer nodes in a minute. It's driving me crazy. I'm going to grab this. Okay. So here's my theory. If I... how am I going to do this? To... I guess... Put that there. Put that onto it. Break this. Okay, that didn't break that. Fantastic. If I put a world interaction upgrade on that, and then put that there like that, and then that doesn't really matter. Where's my bucket? Oh, it's got ender in it. Hopefully it's been used. It hasn't been used yet. Sugar. It's okay, I can put it back in that tank for the minute. I'm going to go and get a bucket of water. I'm going to go and get 2 buckets of water, in fact. But I only have 1 bucket, so I'm going to have to do the run twice. This sink is awesome, by the way. Infinite water source. I could set up a sink up here with an autonomous activator to hit the sink with... Okay, with a bucket. And then pipe the bucket out and into another autonomous activator to empty the bucket into the steam dynamo. I could very well do that. I wonder if I just expose the steam dynamo to water, will it work? I don't know. So don't even bother asking if I look okay. Transfer node liquids. Boom! It works. It works. So we have an infinite water source for the transfer node liquid. So this was my theory, that if we use an infinite water source, same as we did on the rock over there, with the world interaction upgrade, it basically creates an infinite water source of water going directly into the steam dynamo, as long as we keep that topped up with either coal or whatever else. This is going to produce 80 RF per tick. So don't even bother asking if 236 RF this is putting out right now. That is way more than both of these machines are using combined. We've nailed it. So this is how we've got to do it. We could use steam dynamos, as long as we could power them with coal. We could use liquid fluid pipes to run along the backs of the steam dynamos. We could use sorting pipes, possibly, to take the coal out of this chest and into the steam dynamos to keep it running. And then we just have to keep giving it cobblestone, and it will just infinitely generate ores for us. I think that's how we're going to do it. There is probably a better way to do it, but I think that's how we're going to do it. We're going to try and keep it all nice and neat. So eventually we're going to replace all of these with steam dynamos, and then we find another use for these. Or like have those as backup power maybe. Because originally I was thinking, oh, we could use the ender generator for everything. But if we had 5 times 8 is 40. So that would be 400 RF per tick. If we had 5 of these. 400 RF per tick is a lot. I mean, that's more than enough to run all of this twice. What's this using? This uses 45 RF per tick. And what does this use? This uses maybe 40 RF per tick. So this uses 85 RF per tick. 2 of these, 2 steam dynamos, could run this entire thing on its own. What does this use? This uses 40 RF per tick, so 120. 2 of those would be 160. So all 3 of those machines, yeah, could run this entire system. 2 of these could run this entire system on its own. And obviously, I don't know how fast it goes through coal, but there is definitely better systems than coal. So let me show you something. It was something that made me go, what? When I was playing around with the survivalist generators. This stuff is relatively cheap to make, and it lasts 4 hours in the survivalist generator. Yeah, 4 hours. I'm going to take the coal out of there. I'll put 1 pyrotheum dust in there. So this stuff will last for hours. Power output 57 RF per tick. Why? Maybe because this is thermodynamics, and that is thermal foundation. So this might actually put out a lower power source. Interesting. Either that, or it's because this pipe's maxed out. It's because that pipe's maxed out. Yeah. All of these pipes are maxed out. I need to create like a battery bank for all this extra energy that I'm producing right now. But yeah, this pyrotheum dust, it's gonna last a while. Like, any of these close to running out? No. Well, take my word for it. It lasts for 4 hours. Or 3.5, 4 hours, something like that. So yeah, this is ridiculous right now. It's maxed everything out. It's been a long time since I've seen this actually working at full speed. What about this? How fast is this going? It's going pretty fast. Gotta give it to it. It's going pretty damn fast. Just nailing through that cobblestone. And obviously we've got all these solar panels on the top as well, which are actually putting out power. Let's see, they're putting out 2 RF per tick. So 4 of them together, 8 RF per tick. I mean, it contributes, right? It contributes. We'd need 10 of them to equal a quarter of what the steam dynamo would be doing. So 40 of them to do 1 steam dynamo's job. I'm telling you, this was a stroke of genius. They removed the pump, but they left these in. But these are really expensive is the thing. But I had a feeling that if you had a source block in front of it, like an infinite water source, it would just be able to continuously generate water into this. And because of the pyrotheum dust, I mean, it's not going to last as long in there, apparently. But it lasts a while. Let me take this out of there, put that in there. Let me take this out of there, put that in there. Chuck that in there. Because this is a lot more valuable to these. The pyrotheum dust is a lot more valuable to those than it is to this, because this doesn't seem to last that long, maybe like 10 minutes or something. So yeah. How long have I been recording for? Holy crap, 34 minutes already. So yeah, I'm going to end this episode off here. I will see you guys next time.